Hey team, so today we're going to talk about the three vital behaviors, which are inviting, being a product of the product, and personal development. And specifically what I do and how that sets the tone of my day. Now, I will be upfront and tell you that I do not do all these three things every single day. I'm not perfect. But when I do these three things, it really makes a difference. Um, First, inviting. This is actually an area that I struggle with a lot because of the consistency and diligence that it requires. You have to always be reaching out to new people, reacquainting with old people. It takes a lot of effort to be that social, and I know that it's on social media. I'm not having to physically meet with these people, but for someone like me, it takes a lot of effort, and sometimes I complicate the process more than it needs to be. Honestly, if I just sat down, had a scripted thing just saying, hey, by the way, I was thinking of you, da 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 da, or hey, I know we were talking and I just thought maybe you'd be interested in my challenge group, or hey, I haven't seen you in forever, how are you doing? And just starting up, that reconnection with someone that I used to know maybe in high school or college. So, but what I was going to say is if I just sit down and do that and I have it scripted out and I just say, hey, 5 people today, or maybe 3 reacquaintances and 3 new invites, if I just crank them out, they can be done in like 15 minutes. So, one thing that I heard in the very beginning, I was watching a video that Ashton sent me, and it said if you always have outgoing, you'll always have incoming. And talking about, messages and invites. And that really stuck with me because sometimes I'll check in and I have all these messages that I've sent out, and, it's hard. Like, I'll see all the stuff I've already done, and even though I'm not getting like the result that I want from it, like someone committing a challenge group, I always have incoming because I'm sending out. Now, of course, on the days that I don't send anything out, I don't have anything coming in. I might have something that someone from a week ago responds to, but still the idea is if you constantly have outgoing, you'll always have incoming. So that's inviting, and honestly, that's what pushes the business forward. If you're not telling anybody about what you're doing or what you have to offer, you can't expect that people are going to come to you. It just doesn't work that way. So the second part, personal development. These are 2 books I'm reading right now: Sun Stands Still by Pastor Stephen Furtick and Go Pro by Eric Worre. I really love both of these books, and they're both completely different. I feel like Go Pro is really helping me with the business aspect, how to grow my business, how to understand social media marketing, network marketing, how to overcome objections, how to know how to offer what your product or service is. It's something that I know nothing about, so that's why I need to read it. I need to learn it. It's not something that comes natural for me. And then Sun Stand Still is the pastor of my church wrote this book, so it's special to me because I have a connection with the church, and I really love my pastor, but he's also very inspirational and motivational. I need to read things that reaffirm the faith that I have, that remind me why I'm doing what I'm doing, and that remind me of the bigger purpose. Beachbody is a part of my life. It's not my whole life. And sometimes we get so caught up in all the little things that we're doing that we miss the big picture. And I feel like when I read personal development, that feeds my soul, my spirit. It reminds me of the bigger picture and what my life is really all about. And so I always try to have something that's a personal read that's going to invest in me spiritually, and then something that's going to give me head knowledge. And then I also have like my YouVersion app and some little devotionals that take me 5 minutes to read. They're just like quick and easy, which I like because sometimes I need to spread my personal development throughout the day. I do like to try and sit down for a solid half hour in the morning because that sets the tone for my day. But it doesn't always happen that way. And sometimes I just need a pick-me-up in the afternoon. Like my kids are taking a nap and I'm feeling exhausted and tired and drained. And I just need that 5-minute devotional that can, perk me up. Okay, so the last part, being a product of the product. Right now I'm doing T25. I started it last week, but I also knew that I was going to do 3-day refresh after Thanksgiving, so I've just kind of been loosely doing it because what my plan is to do the 3-day refresh and then go back into T25 starting at day 1. That's just kind of like, that made sense in my mind. That's why I wanted to do it that way. And I love my chocolate Shakeology. So one thing that I know I need to do more of is posting my sweaty selfies, my little 15-second clips on Instagram of me doing push-ups or squats or a portion of my workout video. Those kinds of videos I have not yet ventured. I did my size workouts, and those were okay, but after I finished size, I stopped doing them. So I want to pick that back up. But it's important to show people that you're using the products, because if you're inviting them to challenge group, but you're not doing them, like, people aren't going to take you seriously, and they're going to wonder if you're genuine. Obviously, if you're posting your results and your transformation, you want to actually have results and have a transformation. So you have to be doing those products to get true results. So, and I will say, I actually had to put my Shakeology on a 1-month delay. So I've been like 3 weeks now without Shakeology, and I hate it. So just that alone has been eye-opening for me to see like how much I really depend on my shake every day and how it makes me feel. The mental clarity and the craving, like reduced cravings, are huge. Like, I found myself the last couple of days just feeling hungry for something, and I'm like, I need something that's gonna satisfy, and everything that's in my kitchen just sounds like ugh. But then I think, oh man, I wish I had Shakeology, and like, that's what I'm craving, that's what I want. So make sure that you're doing your workout, drinking your Shakeology, eating healthy, so that way you know that you're going to get the results that can show that you're actually being a product of the product. And share it out on Facebook. Like I said, these 3 things are vital, but I myself am not 100% perfect. But I know that whenever it comes to posting out on social media, it's important that I show people that that's what I'm doing, because it is hard work, and it does take effort and discipline. And when you do those things consistently every day, people start to take you seriously, because they know that you're not trying to show a shortcut or do this the quick and easy way. Like, you're actually, pounding the ground and getting this thing done and showing them what it takes. Not to mention, it protects your mindset with the personal development. It keeps you healthy with being a product of the product, and it moves your business forward by inviting. So I'm going to go do my power hour, because this video is putting me on track for the day. But make sure you're doing your 3 vitals, and this is your video for the day. Bye.